Hey everyone, welcome back. I am back today with more Clone Wars, you guys. I am so excited to get further into this season. Everything I've seen up to this point in this season has been amazing, and the previous arc was no exception. We had a very fun arc that was all about a little droid ensemble with their fearless leader, our Colonel friend, who we got to know over the course of the arc. And I will give my brief thoughts on the last episode of that arc that we had last time. But first, I just want to say, if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes, please be sure to hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, so the final episode of the arc was really fun. We finally had kind of the culmination of everything we had done over the course of it. We had some really good character development. I liked seeing how our leader of the little crew that we assembled kind of came to an understanding that he really did care about their well-being and was not just going to kind of selfishly try to meet his own desires for getting a promotion and being, just kind of lavished for doing a good job on this mission or whatever. Like, he was really taking it very seriously to try and look out for kind of these, like, newfound, dare I say, friends? I mean, at the very least, like, very trusted teammates. I think teammates would be a good word for it. And it looks like they're going to be spending a little bit more time together too, which should be interesting. I wonder if we'll ever see them again, like just pop up in the background or something. But they did a great job. We had a self-sacrifice, which was very sad. But it was nice to see everything kind of come around back into like the main fold of the series. And it was good. It was really good. It was a fun arc. I'd say it was mostly like fun and goofiness, but it was not without like its substance, like meeting the clone who had amnesia. And I wonder if we're ever going to get to like revisit that. They didn't really say he was dead. So, maybe it's possible he like made it out somehow. I don't know, but, should be interesting to just kind of see like if they ever have little Easter eggs of any of these characters in the background, ever again. But yeah, it was just a lot of fun. It was good. I really enjoyed it. And you guys, they need to chill with the thumbnails on this show, because I know a lot of you have said, don't try to like watch it without kind of circumvent the thumbnails. And unfortunately, it is next to impossible I'll have to have somebody come in and like load up the episode for me and not even get on their website. And unfortunately, that's just not an option at this point. So, of course, I saw a thumbnail on the next one, and the stinkers who do the thumbnails were pretty overt in what might be coming this episode. So, sadly, I'm not going in 100% just unknown of anything that's going on because of the thumbnail. But you guys, I have to say I got pretty excited when I saw that we might be revisiting a very dangerous and dramatic arc that we had going a little bit earlier on. So I won't say any more, just in case maybe you've forgotten what this episode is about and you too would like to go in with as little knowledge as possible. So on that note, what do you say we go ahead and get started on the next episode of Clone Wars? Let's go. I'll be taking this. Are we going to help them, or?
Who are you?
Should we rub him out?
No. I want to hear their story.
Okay.
If they're an enemy of the Jedi, then they're a friend of mine. Load them up.
All right, well, so we're going to be pairing these two groups up together, which I think should be very, very, very interesting.
You're not Jedi. So what are you?
Yep.
Do you serve Count Dooku?
I serve no one.
He's kind of his own.
I thought
He's
there
free
could only be
agent.
2 Sith. A master and an apprentice.
We are brothers.
They're
The
equals.
true lords of the Sith.
What happened to your ship?
Destroyed by Jedi.
Yep.
Do you know which Jedi?
Kenobi.
As a matter of fact, he does know.
Repair this one's legs and do what you can for the other.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow. So Savage is in bad shape. Is Savage gonna make it?
They've given away our honor and tradition for peace. Duchess Satine and her corrupt leadership are crushing our souls, destroying our identity.
So how is this
That
gonna...
is our struggle.
Are we gonna
They are
help
weak.
each other?
Why do you wait?
The Duchess has powerful allies, including your Jedi friend Kenobi.
There it is! That's how we're gonna...
He is also responsible
Connect
for
these.
our exile. Perhaps fortune brought us together.
It is the will of the Force.
Oh, boy.
We can help you reclaim Mandalore.
And punish Kenobi for his trespass.
Everyone's after Obi-Wan. Like,
Allied ourselves with Sith before. Count Dooku, he betrayed us. Sith are no better than Jedi. They claim to be powerful, but we put these two back together after the Jedi gutted them.
oh, I don't think he likes it.
Only lead to failure.
Whoa.
Mandalore will be yours, and Kenobi, this Sith pretender Dooku, and all our enemies.
Why? Stop.
Will fall.
Oh my god.
Check on your brother. We'll put it to a vote.
That was unnecessary to just, wow. Oh, it's okay. We're happy about it. We're happy about it. We're happy about it. We're like, good. This seems like a good partnership. Oh, he's all right. I'm just gonna turn the sound up a little bit. Oh, they were trying to help you.
Apprentice, they are strong, and unlike pirates, they possess honor. Another weakness. They know nothing of our intentions. Those revelations will come too late.
Oh, they're gonna double cross them. Okay, yep, that makes a lot of sense. And let me guess, they're probably planning on double crossing them too.
This Duchess of yours will soon discover the true burden of peace.
Oh no. Oh, guys. Everyone in this universe is after Obi-Wan, first of all. Second of all, please don't go after Satine. Please don't.
There are more on Mandalore who will join us.
Their help would come too late. We can assemble an army, beginning with the Black Sun.
They're a crime syndicate, hardly a force to rally with.
They can provide us with the resources we need to sustain a war without the scrutiny of the Republic.
Oh, he's like, I like the way you think. This is dangerous, guys. Although there's double crossing involved, so we know they're not going to get that far together, but they could get far enough to really do some damage.
We seek an army.
Fools. We are not mercenaries. Dispose of them. Keep their ships and weapons.
Oh.
Give me that one sword.
Oh, guys are standing right there. Like, we're talking like they're already dead. Yeah, no. Time for a little show of strength here.
We are the Black Sun.
Yeah, they're not gonna take this. This is gonna be a hard sell.
Very well, then.
Okay, we'll do this the hard way, I guess. Good God! Jeez! Wow!
It would seem the decision to join us is now yours.
After careful consideration,
Careful consideration.
join you.
I've thought about it. I thought about it, and after seeing you just take the heads off of like 10 people in about 2 seconds, I have made my decision. Good Lord, you guys. Like, I thought maybe it's take out like one person, just be like, what do you think of me now?
We are not ready for the Duchess.
With my plan, we won't need a bigger force.
What?
There is only one plan.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna
One
start having
vision.
conflict.
Without us, you have no army and no reason to replace the Duchess. The depth of this opportunity eludes you. You shall watch and learn.
Oh, we're already having infighting, guys. We're already having infighting. He's reconsidering this whole decision to join up with them.
Pikes. They will be the next to join us.
They're like rounding, they're gathering.
Very good.
Oh, they're happy
Then
about
ready our
it.
troops.
This looks familiar
We leave
too.
for Hutt immediately.
These were, I'm trying to figure out, were these characters that showed up? I don't want to give spoilers on another show, but I literally just saw a show where... Never mind.
We have no credits.
That's all about the credits.
Your lives, in exchange for Hutt space and everything in its borders.
Yeah, no, guys, I don't think we're gonna... Whoa! Oh, yeah. See, the thing is... That's not gonna... That's... Oh, I think we know this person. Do we know this person? Whoa. Whoa! This is not their first rodeo by any stretch of the imagination. Then again, seems like they're making a lot of progress here. Man, if we get the Hutts, all these other individuals, like that would be bad news, guys. We would have quite a fortified attack going on.
I see negotiations have gone as planned.
I just love that character so much, though. I just love that character so much. Is it possible we're going to intimidate the Hutts into working with... Oh, maybe not. I see someone waiting in the wings there. Whoa. Oh, this big old beastie. Oh, man. Oh, he just roared. He just roared. Man, guys. Not that they didn't put up a fight, but...
Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, yeah, we're retreating. We're retreating.
Bounty hunters, they have no allegiance.
I think, were they the bounty hunters that we saw in that one episode? Or am I misremembering?
The Hutts have escaped, except one.
Who's the one? Uh-oh.
Where are the others?
He just say Mama Papa?
Kill him.
Is he like, oh my god. Please don't.
Give me a location.
Tatooine.
Jabba's palace.
So the only thing that you can tell me is that I will find Jabba at Jabba's palace.
Well, oh please, oh, I really don't, oh, they're gonna, guys, they just killed a Hutt. They just killed a Hutt. That's not, how are you planning on getting them on your side? It's like, hey guys.
Give up, Jabba. You're the only ones left.
Submit or suffer.
Oh, he's not, guys, I don't think he's gonna be.
The mighty Jabba and the Hutt families have decided to join you.
I stand corrected. I stand corrected. Wow, guys. That's really saying something. I feel like we're amassing a lot of power, a lot of like scary amount of power very, very quickly.
Curious to hear the rest of your plan.
The vision has expanded. You
Really?
will still rule Mandalore, and under your protection, I will command a new galactic underworld.
I see. That's the plan. He's not
Mandalore
into that.
influences a league.
Combined forces, the Republic and the Separatists will be irrelevant.
Then are we ready?
Mobilize the army. Send an advanced guard to the capital. I want
Oh,
a list
boy.
of targets vital to Mandalore security.
Oh,
Choose
crap.
wisely.
Mandalore will soon be ours, and Maul and his brother will be dead alongside the Duchess.
There we go. Didn't I tell you there was going to be a double cross? A quadruple cross, if you will. Oh, guys. See, that is the issue here, is that they're going to... Most likely. I could be wrong. Maybe it'll be something else that stops them. Maybe it'll be our crew that stops them. I don't know. But I just get this feeling that, like, they're going to, like, take care of each other before they get to do, like, anything. So let me just kind of walk through this again. So the plan now is to still take over Mandalore and overthrow Satine. But instead of just getting that, we're now going to try and rule over all of the systems that are kind of under Mandalore in an effort to kind of make the two sides of the war obsolete. Am I understanding that correctly? So in other words, I didn't realize how many neutral systems there were. I don't think I really realized like how many there really were. But the galaxy is a big place, you guys. And even though we have a pretty large scale war going on, galaxy is still a pretty big place. So if you get control of kind of the rest of it, honestly, like, I'm not saying it's a good, like, moral good plan, obviously, for obvious reasons, but it is kind of a good plan. It's kind of like a, you know, it's kind of circumvents the two sides and sort of does a whole other thing altogether. Kind of surprised nobody thought of it sooner. All right, so we had the return of the Mandalorians in this one, which I loved. You guys know that last time they showed up, I was like watching this one in particular, and I'm like, oh my god, is that who I think it is? Is that who I think? And it was. From another show I watch, and won't say what it is because you guys know how I am about spoilers. I know it's a moot point because you guys, if you're loving this, you probably love Star Wars and you've probably seen it already, but you never know. Everyone's on a different fandom journey, and I would not want to spoil anything for anyone. So same thing with like some of the like the spice traders when they showed up. I'm like, this feels familiar. I'm not gonna say anything. So, anywho, yeah, guys, we've got Maul and Savage back up in the mix. As if that wasn't enough of a threat, they have joined forces with our good old friends from the Deathwatch. I guess really they should be called Deathwatch and not the Mandalorians. They are technically Mandalorians, but particularly in this setting, they are not really the main Mandalorians, I guess, if you want to refer to it that way. There seems to be a big they kind of split off at one point about kind of how to their lifestyles, I guess. Their lifestyles are very different. We know that Satine's Mandalore is kind of all about peace and pacifism, and Deathwatch, not so much. So it was really great to see all of them again. Joining forces, I gotta say, seeing these two work together, I mean, it's not only like really fun and interesting to see the interaction, but it's really cool to see like how far they can go. Like they have managed to, we know that last time we saw Savage and Maul, like they had a lot of power. They were just kind of lacking, like, I would say, like, just the numbers, you know, like, and they were trying to kind of join forces with all these other folks, and now they've finally found like a good combo where, you know, they are amassing a lot of power very, very quickly. Here's the thing though about power is that the joint effort, the whole like splitting the rewards and everything. If you're power hungry, chances are you probably want all that power for yourself. And that is exactly what is happening here. And I could just see it being like, you know, the biggest thing that never got started, where like they amassed all these powerful allies and just ended up double crossing each other, and the whole thing just kind of canceled itself out. That's kind of where I see this heading, to be honest, because as soon as Darth Maul was like, oh yeah, we're gonna double cross them, like, just wait. I'm like, oh, they're probably planning to double cross you too. So yeah, guys, I don't know how much traction we're actually going to get with the plan, because I feel like, and same with all their allies, like, you killed a Hutt, and yes, you did technically bully the Hutts into joining you, but like, that's just it. They kind of like, all of this was done with intimidation, and I feel like at the first chance, we're all gonna like kill each other, out of revenge, out of wanting to just not have to share power, and so forth. So the whole like no honor amongst thieves thing just kind of, I feel like that's gonna, I feel like, you know, is this ever gonna like even reach the ears of the Republic that they're planning on doing this? Maybe, because they've already gone and gained some powerful allies, and we know word tends to travel kind of fast, but I mean, I think there's a possibility that they're just gonna like stop before they even get started here. I don't know. I could be wrong. But I mean, if they could make it work, if they could get along long enough to actually put this plan into motion, it would be, well, we know that they're not going to, because we know how it ends. But I mean, it just goes to show like teamwork, you guys, even amongst villains. It's like, if you can't have teamwork, you're really gonna just stop before you get started. So, all right, guys, man, that was good to see both of these crews back. Seeing them together is a real treat. I can't wait to see where this is going. I imagine this is going to be a stretched out arc. I mean, obviously they didn't end it in that first episode, so I'm just going to be loving the next few episodes of getting to see what the heck we are going to do about all this. So, yeah, guys, I gotta say, it hasn't been that long since we had Maul and everyone, and even like Deathwatch up in the mix, but it is, it always, when they come back around, it's always like, yes, here we go again. So I love that episode. I hope you loved watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.